Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the YouTube.
Couldn't make it 5 seconds. Couldn't make it 5 seconds.
You saw that link, didn't you?
We're starting it now. No, I didn't. I was just because everyone else.
I've already seen this. I've seen it a million times.
I saw that. I saw that earlier. But welcome back, peoples. We got pretty much all the usuals: Subasa, Alex, Proceed, Comp Rose, myself. Alrighty, so for this episode, we have another editing topic. What do you know?
Oh, is that 2 weeks?
Editors that do editing topics? Get the fuck
I know.
out of here.
Wow, it's 2 weeks in a row too. We're on a
You have a
streak.
headache too? I'm just pissed. I have a headache.
All right.
Well, you should have.
Yeah, I was gonna say you two just had like the most rage-filled argument I've ever freaking heard. That's going in pre-podcast nonsense. Maybe.
Mine was calm and concise.
I'm pissed.
So you guys saw Dark Knight, right?
Oh, dude, not
I will
cool.
put up a Dark Knight Rises poster before I watch that crap.
That hurts quite a lot.
This exists.
Since you
I
do
know
not
this.
know
Oh
what's
God.
going on out there, the brothers over there, the brothers asshole,
Brothers comp.
the brothers asshole are arguing over My Little Pony poster placements in their bedroom, and it's
Media room.
media room, whatever the fuck room. It's a room full of places that will soon be covered in ponies. BG does not wish for the ponies to exist, but DA will do it without his consent, and it will lead to madness and massacre. So if they are not on the podcast next week, you just know what happened.
And
One
chicken
of them's
nuggets.
dead,
Here,
and
here,
the other's
here,
in jail.
here. I've got it. I win. I win the game. Here, DA, put this picture on your wall.
By the way, the next episode is the
Slaughter the competition, John, you dick.
All right.
This is not funny. Take it off the
Did
screen.
you just search Dark Knight and Fluttershy?
I typed in Fluttershy as Batman.
All right.
I'm done. Nope.
Okay. All right. Let's get to the topic.
I just broke BG. I just beat out John there for the troll of night.
All right. Sorry. Our first topic.
They're not even talking.
Which I mean, if DA would like to make a Dark Knight Rises freaking pony trailer, it's probably running through his mind right now.
It's been done like 300, 400, 500 times.
All right, so
Rage.
it is parody trailers versus self-made trailers. And pretty much just to clarify what we mean by that.
There's a pony song called Smile. Maybe you should listen to it.
No.
Smile, smile, smile.
I'll talk to BG because he's just face palming going. He looks just like it's indescribable.
CBG, he's your brother, so just, you have to deal with that. But
I
It's
love
one of the better songs of the series. It's quite good.
play it.
Uplifting.
You totally play it for him.
I allow all this pony music on. We got like 4 gigs.
I deleted most of them because I have them.
anyway, so the clarification for parody versus self-made trailer, at least how we distinguish it. Self-made is pretty much taking just standard trailer music and making a trailer for the series itself. Like,
Darko. Donnie Darko does that a lot.
yeah, and then I pretty much my Cash and Sins trailer, and I feel like someone else has made something like that here. Nobody? No, or, well,
Oh, God to
while
Man.
playing with the source a little bit, DA did the Harry Potter thing.
He also did From a God to Man recently.
That's true.
That's true.
That
Well,
wasn't a
That's a parody.
trailer.
Yeah, that's a parody. That's kind of a parody. It's taking audio from an
Well, I
existing.
agree it was a parody. It was quite the joke, but I mean...
It wasn't a joke. It was serious.
What even was that from?
It
Wrestler?
was from a wrestler. He had a vignette when he's coming back, and he...
Wade Barra.
But yeah, so parody of trailer is pretty much taking like a trailer sound, like the audio from like a trailer or some kind, like say taking the Expendables trailer and putting it to some other, just pretty much putting it to an anime. Like DA did one for The Ring not too long ago with Hellgirl, right?
Yep.
And then I saw one actually recently. Someone edited. It was an Expendables trailer for Monica, or
It
is
was
this?
a bunch
No, it was
of,
Magical Girls.
magical girls.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the one that was the Expendables to Black Lagoon to My Invisible Flame?
No.
Oh, you are missing some beauty. He recreated the Expendables using Black Lagoon so fucking well. Let me find it so you guys can watch it afterwards. And you can also provide a link in the
Like
podcast.
a trailer,
cover this.
like
Yeah,
the chunk-
yeah. He made
Okay.
a fan-made trailer with the first Expendables movie,
Okay.
set the Black Lagoon so fucking perfectly.
That sounds like
Okay.
it'll work.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I personally like. Well, I just can't really think of it. Wow, I can't fucking talk right now. But I heard Bridger. Have you ever seen? Actually, a little sidetrack. Have you ever seen that video of that news reporter that literally like just forgot to speak while live on air?
Yep.
She's like reporting some sports team. He's like, and this team's gonna her. They're like, we're
Shit.
experiencing technical difficulties.
Stroke.
But aphasia, official medical term. But
Stroke.
that aphasia is what a stroke.
No one
kinda-
cares.
Whatever.
You
But,
just said bitter.
Full of
Thank
Put
hate.
my whole night in a
Bitter
funk.
guy. That's what BG stands for.
Bitter
Wow.
Title.
I thought it was Big
Title.
Goon.
But okay. But I'd more or less like to take the actual source and make it like a trailer out of the source. I tend to find that very enjoyable. I tend to not really think of any good ideas for other like trailers putting into other anime.
I'm gonna be right back real quick so you guys keep going. I had to call someone real quick about something.
Okie dokie. But any other input, peoples?
I think the parody trailers are actually. I mean, the self-made trailers, they're actually a little harder, as you need to find the music yourself and set the mood and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
blah.
Maybe put a few voice clips in there.
Yeah, I think that's probably the most difficult thing. It's just really trying to find the voice clips without freaking background music.
But I think parody trailers are more enjoyable because you know the source it comes from and you're twisting it or you're relating it to an anime or something. And it's just a lot. It just looks a lot better to me.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Very true.
Have you ever tried to do anything like that, Proceed? Of the many videos that have not seen the light of day?
Fucking Proceed did like years ago. Wasn't there like a 300 AMV contest back in Seekers or something like that?
Yeah.
Were you in that?
Yes, it was.
So that was like fucking years ago though.
It was years ago. You're talking about like 2008.
Yeah.
Offering something.
I already unmuted it.
Oh, yeah. That must have sounded awkward.
It did.
I just offered you something. All
Everybody
right.
shut the fuck up. Black Eiffel Tower, is that what's happening now? Is that what's happening?
Oh, that
I
comes.
offered him favors.
Ah,
Let's go. Let's walk away from that one.
No, we can't. It's out there
can't.
already. It's recorded forever.
I can freaking edit. I'm not going to edit it out, but we're just walking away from it.
My eyes burn, and I didn't even see anything.
just dreads and sweat and ponies.
Shut up.
They could have happened in those 5 seconds.
Well, he might be a quick shot. You never know.
Oh God!
All right.
No! No! No!
God damn it.
No! I'm done.
All right. I guess we just blew through that. Wow, that's not a word.
Get that topic.
Oh God, that happened.
Let's breathe first.
Can't breathe. Might shit myself. I can't deal. I can't. Go.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. So let's go to the next topic.
choking on coconut.
Oh
All right.
We killed Seed.
Might have. All right. So if editing was legal, would you like to be paid for it? AMV editing specifically.
I personally don't think I'm good enough for it.
You're not.
It kind of goes into actually our last thing. It's pretty much what we would be doing would be trailers.
If it was legal, I'd say they'd have to getting paid for it would have to there'd have to be a system about it.
Yeah.
I'd say it's only the people who like. I'd say you need to like. I think it would also need to be like bracket based. Like if you want, I said there need to be like a competition basically to get into that group.
Yeah.
People ought to be paid. Like it's like a tournament, and like the winner of the tournament enters that circle, and you can get paid for it.
Definitely agree. Just like, because I mean,
You could prove that you're better than the rest. You should be get paid for it.
I mean, there are probably closing in on the like a couple million AMV editors out there. I'm guessing
Yeah.
a couple 100,000 to probably almost a million. So you'd have to, the companies would definitely have to weed out pretty much the people that what they're looking for from the.
A screening process is fine, but I would not agree to a tournament of any kind.
I don't know. I think a tournament should be a part of it at least.
A tournament is subjective, and the company could be.
But through the tournament, you're tested on different things. Like you can't just be going through a turn. You can't just be in editing purely one style, one way with like one set style of anime, and get paid for it. You should be able to change up your style, your flow, your.
It would be better to have people submit like a minute to 2 minute clips, like 5 different ones, as opposed to an actual tournament against people.
You should be able to show through multiple occasions with time limits that you can handle this. That this is your work. You're somebody who's able to do this. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with artists. They have a deadline. Same thing with with writers. They have a deadline.
I don't mind all that. But an actual head-to-head tournament is not what I'm talking about.
With AMVs, the tournament's the only way you can really go about it.
I still say it should be more of a screening process.
If somebody's...
So almost like, I think what BG's saying, like almost like a portfolio. Submitting a portfolio to the company for them to overview.
Putting it that way, I agree.
So pretty much sending them your work, having them going through a screening process. It'd almost be like, I mean, you could kind of combine the two almost, like submitting a portfolio, and then it'd almost be like, auditioning for a part in like a show or something like that.
Yeah, I don't even mind that, picking one person out of like a group.
That's kind of how editors are picked
head-to-head thing
for movies and TV shows. Like
that's what I'm saying.
It'd be if they like you, they hire you.
Yeah.
I just don't agree to the head-to-head one-on-one.
But I do think a tournament should be part of it for at least the people who are getting paid for it. I would like to see the people who are actually at the top of this whole game going head-to-head and proving why they're there. You shouldn't just be sitting there on top of the mountain like a king.
I don't mind the proving yourself. I just don't think it should be a one-on-one head-to-head thing. If they want to say, hey, here's the trailer, here's the music you can use, and you can use, let's say, season 1 of this anime. We're giving you the clips to use it. And you do your best. I don't mind if they say, if they have, if they choose 8 people from that. But an actual head-to-head, here's round 1, here's round 2, here's round 3, I don't think that works. Because at any time, somebody could be having a bad day and just do a bad video or any type of thing.
That's very true. That's true enough.
Of course, he goes silent during the argument.
Sorry.
I'm back, by the way.
Oh, Lord.
I had to call a friend. We're on for seeing Expendables 2 Friday at 7:10 at night, so I gotta go pick up his ticket tomorrow. I'm paying for the ticket. He's supplying the drive home.
Nice. So actually, we'll get your input on the subject. If AMV editing was legal, Tsubasa, would you like to get paid? And then, like, what kind of system do you think would you go about for, like, the people getting paid?
Well, the way I do it is I would have the companies commission me to do videos for their series. Like, as long as they want something in the style that I can edit, I'll commission them. The length of the video will determine how much it'll cost. Also, with the intricacy of the effects. the amount of stuff I have to put into the video, the amount of work will decide the labor and how much it costs to make the A and B, kind of like the same way a commission for art is done, in my opinion. That would probably be the best efficient way to get it.
But
And to
how
get
would
the
they?
money.
But how would they arrive upon you? They wouldn't just go One Piece.
Well,
wouldn't just split
I'd make a few videos with their stuff at first, like some of their series, and send to them, see, this is what I'm capable of, and
A
show
portfolio.
Yeah, basically a portfolio. Show my weak shit to my, oh my god, he's like Rez.
I would not like to be paid for this.
Really?
I don't.
kind of feels like work after that.
It diminishes the actual hobby of it.
It's something like videos that are like I have to do this always feel kind of. I feel like I'm just going through the motions, not really putting my all into it.
Not having the fun you should.
Yeah.
I can kind of agree to that.
So if you're being commissioned to do, let's say, 8 trailers a year and 2 full videos, it just kind of feels. I wouldn't enjoy it after a while. Just within 3 or 4 years, I'd be burned out, and then every bit of my hobby editing would just go out the window. It'd all be dedicated to this. So no, I would not like to be paid for this.
I can kind of see that. I mean, I'm the kind of guy though that can say programming, per se, for me. That's what I do for work. However, I can still put in my creativity and stuff to my work, and then I have a few side projects at home that I still work on.
That's because I was going somewhere with this. Gamers on YouTube, they don't have deadlines or anything for them, so they're still just doing their hobby and having people enjoy them during their hobby. They can pick whatever game they want to play. They can do whatever they want. But someone actually saying, no, you can't play that game. You have to play this game or something like that. That would take away from them, from their fun factor. And in turn, it would limit their work. It would degrade it a little bit because they're not having fun doing this.
Can you not have fun at work though?
I can't.
Well, that's Burger King.
Burger King is a nightmare.
I'm just saying, if you're doing something you enjoy for work,
it might burn you out though. Fairly
quickly. Because if you're being forced to produce something that normally you just do for the fuck of it, it's gonna go really fast. The minute you're forced to do it when you don't want to do it, it's gonna just go downhill from there.
It's just the thing I think of. Well, there is I've heard stuff from them saying it's the guys at Achievement Hunter. They literally play video games for a living. However, that I still would think, even though it will diminish your fun with video games, playing video games for your day job, I think I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, but they're not given games they're forced to play.
They pretty much just pick up a game. They're like, oh, well, we could do this for a couple of weeks.
They tend to get a lot of promotional stuff where it's just hey, can you make some videos for this game before it comes out?
And also, video games are fun as opposed to, sitting down and actually having to think about what you're doing.
That depends. That technically depends on what it is. It could be something you love to think about and love to think about working into. It just depends on what you're doing.
Yeah, because my programming job, when I go in, I'm having a good time when I'm programming.
How long have you been doing it?
About a year now.
Is it still as much fun as in the beginning?
Yeah.
I envy you, Lone.
That's pretty much what I'm going to college for, is to get the job that I want, not, work in retail.
The job that I have.
This is working in Kmart. I do not want to do that forever.
Really?
So, yeah, granted, there's types of programming that I don't like. There's quite a lot of subsets, anything that's just all right, you're just building tables of data. That's boring shit. I like to actually create programs and actually create software and problem solve my way through actually making it. And I enjoy that a lot. So
But if your employer is limiting the things you do enjoy and pushing more onto you the things you don't enjoy, but there may be animes you don't enjoy that you have to work with now.
I can see that.
Like I think it'd be easier to suffer through a bad game for a few hours than to sit down and spend a couple of weeks editing
Yeah.
a source material, like spending 2 or 3 hours a day working with anime or video that you really just can't stand. Whereas if you just sit down, you can play through a terrible game nowadays, maybe in 1 or 2 sittings.
And sometimes
Okay.
the game is so terrible, it's just kind of fun,
Exactly.
just because how bad it is.
I can kind of see like what you're saying. Like I guess from like me thinking from a job perspective,
Yeah.
I mean I would still sit down and do it.
Yeah,
Well,
you got to do it.
because
It's
you
your
gotta get
job.
paid.
Yeah. Mhm.
But it would just diminish it really fast.
Yeah. Okay. I can see where you're coming from, BG.
Success.
You
But,
won one argument tonight, BG. Let's see if you can win the other.
He didn't
Wait,
win that
I
argument.
come back and BG won an argument? That's it. End of the world. End of the world.
It's not really winning an argument. It was a mutual understanding.
Touche.
What was it? What happened?
It was just more or less BG was talking about how he would not want to get paid for editing. We were just going back
alright.
and forth. Your opinion on that, Proceed? Would you want to get paid to be an A and B editor?
I'm not good enough.
That's
See?
not the point.
Perfect.
That's
That's
not the point.
But
it's
if
just
you
like-
were,
A
say you
company
were.
dictates how good you are.
I
And
mean,
if the company says you're good enough and we want you,
Then
would
yeah.
you?
look at half the people who are getting paid to do shit on YouTube.
Then yeah, I'd do it.
Not
If
just
if I'm told. But the thing is, that also depend on what it is that this means, though. Like, am I getting paid to just be myself, or am I getting paid to be somebody's patsy?
You're getting paid to edit what you want, or what you want, with the exception of having to edit whatever they shove to you to edit. Like, you can still make your AMVs or whatever you want to make, whenever you
You
want to
can
make, but
still
when
make-
they give you something, you have to do it. It doesn't matter if
I
they
can
give
probably
you
make
pony.
that work.
It doesn't matter if they
can't
give
really
you
say.
ponies and High School Musical for a Disney promotion.
I can make that happen.
You can make that happen because you're an asshole, so you don't count.
Hey, now sing along. Everybody,
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
What a
Everybody
simple
walk the
threat.
dinosaur.
I'm gonna punch you in the face. Simple yet effective. Shut the fuck up.
Get that out of my face.
It wasn't in your face.
It's in my vicinity.
I don't have a pink clock.
He's just in his. Look, BG, you're in fist distance.
What's
You
gonna
can
be
make-
interesting?
Call back.
What's gonna be interesting is at Youmacon, when DA is just living with Matt and Nate in the pony room, not doing anything else.
Oh, there's gonna be something else going on there. He's Black Eiffel Tower for a reason.
Walk away, walk away.
I can't even address that. How is that even a thing?
Racism and gay jokes.
What? That has both. The Black Apple Tower. That's the.
It's a
Steam is not too busy.
podcast.
Fuck! I
It's
hate
beautiful.
Steam.
But all right, yeah. So that happened.
That's the way they got everything. That happened.
Fuck. All right, Youmacon. Right, Youmacon.
It's coming.
BG, what would you do if he walked back into our room like late at night, carrying armfuls of pony swag that just Matt and Nate dumped
care.
on him?
I wouldn't care because he keeps his pony bag out of my general
I'm saying
eyesight.
he's got shit that he's gonna want to put up in that room.
As long as it's not in my eyesight with the stuff I do most. We have a big shelf. It's like 3-4 different shelves. We have our awards and stuff at top. We've got
Bunch
our
of DVDs.
Yeah, if he put it over there, I wouldn't care because I literally have to turn my head to see it while I'm on the computer. But if he's trying to put it in the desk between the computer,
Speaking of which,
And
I
the-
should bring my little.
no,
What if
you
got a My Little-
can't.
What if you had a My Little Pony mouse for the computer?
That I was going to say that. What if he got
They make
mousepad?
those. They
What
make
he-
those. I actually wanted one. It was like $10. I was like, I can buy this, but I don't know how good the mouse would be while we're editing and all.
It's like
It was to you.
it's like Matt and Nate give him a fully decked out My Little Pony mouse pad, a screen protector for the computer that's Fluttershy.
And
Vegas
unhook
with a
it
My
every
Little
time
Pony
he's on-
theme.
He can hook it up and unhook it every time he.
But
every
what
time-
happens when that one time
So
he
as long
leaves
as I
it
get
there?
rid of it when I'm done,
What
it's
if
fine.
that one time he leaves it
mouse
there and it's
stuff?
just there?
If
No, if I were to bring, let's just say a little doll here, just in the corner while I'm editing.
A little doll.
The second I touch it, it's done.
All right, so just don't touch it.
I move the monitor.
Second I touch it, it's
No,
done.
come on, while you're over there on the game and I'm right here, and then
I don't mind.
all right then, I'm
All
gonna
right, I
do
feel
that.
like
now.
confusing people.
But once you get up, and if you forget it,
I'm not.
I'm smashing it.
I'm not. That's kind of rough.
It's kind of rough,
Kinda-
bro.
Oh god. All
I'm gonna
right.
smash it.
Straight to the point, no nothing else. Just I'm gonna smash that shit.
The Wreck-It Ralph on
He
the
won't.
case.
He won't care if it's like your favorite Fluttershy action Onahole.
Wait, action? What does this shit do?
I saw.
Curious now.
It's-
Okay, I
Fluttershy
actually,
action Jesus. No.
The action part caught my ear.
since we're already crossing this line, I saw something really fucking disturbing recently.
What'd you say?
I got one more thing. The owner, when you stick your dick in, does it have kung fu grip?
Oh, geez.
What did you see, Lone?
So, anyways.
Wow, this is your fault, Lone.
You should have
This-
said when you stick it
your
in,
fault.
does it say yay?
Does it say yay?
Yeah.
Does it say
So,
yay?
okay, you know that doll I talked about? I think it was like on a pre-podcast nonsense.
Oh god,
Yes.
I remember that.
Okay, now Fleshlight,
Yeah, I've
Has-
seen it. I've seen the pictures.
has made My Little Pony.
No, those are just
Flashlights.
recolors. Those are just recolors.
No, I can still beat that.
What?
That
You know-
gigantic.
No, but then it just
Yeah.
it showed the picture of the
Really?
the pony doll
No,
and then the picture of the Fleshlight, and it just says do the math. And I was like,
I see what they
no.
did there. They can go kill themselves.
Why do you know this offhand?
At the Ohio.
Someone posted a picture
Cedar
on my
Point
Facebook.
thing,
No,
we
I'm
talked
talking to
about it.
DA.
At the
Oh.
Ohio Cedar Point thing, we talked about it.
Here's the
Hey.
here.
It was
BG,
4 o'clock in the
click.
morning. Everyone
BG,
saved
click.
for me was drunk.
BG, click.
Wow.
I'm not clicking crap.
Click it.
What's the
It
next
says,
topic,
it says
Lone?
quite clearly My Little Pony flashlight. You get everything
click
you
that.
need to know from right there.
I'm not
No,
clicking
just
crap.
click the
Lone,
picture.
get to the next
Click
topic.
This is
Second one.
this is marketing.
You
Lone,
should click that link.
next topic.
My little pony, my little. Does Pinkies taste like
Drop
cotton
us from
candy?
this call. Like,
All right,
I was
All right.
leaving this crap.
next topic.
So-
What
Is
about
it-
Rainbow
wait,
Dash?
wait.
Does she taste like Skittles because you're tasting
Okay,
the rainbow?
Tsubasa, shut up.
Wait. In closing for the money thing, you were yes. BG was no. Me and Pro were maybe. What are we doing here?
I'm no.
Alex would never ever
I think
be.
I
good
brought
at-
Alex
at-
over to my side.
No,
with my
Alex would never ever be on anyone's list that's decent enough.
If I
You
just
never meet any deadline.
if I Justine can get paid to be a dick and take 10 hours to finish Portal 2, I can get paid to edit. Fuck off.
Nah, you can't get paid to edit. You
I'll
can't.
beat
You're
you
fucking
within an inch of your life, and then we'll put you in a
It's like-
My Little Pony
It's
coffin.
like what I give you
Somebody, you
Vegas.
think you funny? You ain't.
Wait, look, everybody. BG's reverting back to a nigga. Let's watch.
Lone, what's the next topic?
All right, next topic.
God, he's getting. I can actually feel the rage permeating from the screen.
All right, so it is your favorite / least favorite video that you have made.
Every single fucking one. With the exception of 2.
So wait, your favorite or least favorite?
Those 2, favorite and least favorites that I like, and then the other one I just hate. Just die. Burn, please. Be gone.
All right.
Obvious.
I'm not
Just
gonna
said
stop.
chocolate vanilla.
Blue raspberry.
All right.
I think
Let me-
my favorite full that I made, I'm gonna have to say, I think it was Ava's Decadence.
I'm not playing, bro. Playtime is
That was a
over.
decent video. Why don't you remake that video? It was the only full you had that I liked.
I have to download the series again. I've just gotten the OVA.
Let's see.
Use the
Oh,
OVAs
I-
and the
yeah.
two
Least
movies.
favorite, my least favorite video.
No. How about explain why you like it? Why you think it's your best?
Oh,
You-
Decadent?
We
Your
do have to.
favorite.
We do have to eat up a little
It's not.
time.
It's not best. It's favorite.
Whatever. Who
That's
Yeah,
your
cares?
favorite. Well, no, the reason why it's my favorite, it's just because I put a lot of time and effort into that when I thought about it. I was trying to figure out a good song to use for Evangelion because that was a point when I was just in like I was in a decadent mood. I was just in a downfall mood. And I was like, what is going to work for this song? And I was like, yeah, I can do this. And I just went with it. I went with there was a plot that was really not really done as well as I would have liked now, but back then it was the best I could have done. And the editing was my best again at the time until recently. Like until I got my laptop, I'd say that was the best editing I'd done on a desktop.
Okay.
Okay,
I-
and then
Before the continuing, I'm just gonna say I closed the chat. So anything you're typing, Sue, I'm not looking at. Continue.
Boy
All right.
called Sue.
But
His
yeah,
foot's
it's just
dinging.
I just felt like it was just one of my best things I've done. But my least favorite, okay.
All of them.
Let me go to my recycle bin.
Yeah. Least favorite full.
We're gonna be
Hey,
here for a while.
The video proceed. You know the Negima video. Remember the
I said
Negima
full,
video?
full. I'm not
Remember
going.
the Negima video? Remember the one that you get banned for and I don't? What?
Least favorite full.
I only
We're
made
not.
three.
Are we talking just fools?
No, we're not.
No?
He
Okay.
just is.
Awesome.
I'm not because I don't like any of my betas. That's why they're all betas. But least favorite full video that I really did. I'm gonna have to say it was. I'm not gonna say either of my. No. I'm gonna say the Whispers in the Dark video I did. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
I don't remember
I
that one.
honestly, yeah, it was Whispers in the Dark for Sasuke.
I are edgy. I use Sasuke. I are edgy, and that's all you were thinking.
And no, because that was back when Naruto was new. I believe it was like 2007. I did that.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, no, I'm sorry. It was 2006 when I did that.
Oh wow.
That's still 4 years.
2006.
Didn't Naruto come out in 2002?
Yeah, but it only had gotten up to probably around 06. Probably hadn't even gotten to that whole
Itachi was new.
Sasuke arc.
Itachi was new.
Oh yeah, that's new as
That's
fuck.
not possible, is it?
Yeah, it is. Trust me.
Well, you
Came
got
out
to
in-
think.
Dude,
You got to
it's like-
think. They only
there's
produce
only-
like what 20 or 30 episodes a year. So
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
Why didn't you like it?
Well, basically, I didn't like it because I just threw it together. That was the only video I didn't think about at all. I just took a song, I took Naruto, and I put it together. I basically later on, I'm gonna say like a year and a half, 2 years later, a friend of mine pointed out that it could be misconstrued as a yaoi video between Itachi and Sasuke.
Uh-oh.
At that point, I looked at it and I'm like,
well,
You're
this is
right.
terrible.
like
Isn't
you're
this the
right.
time to deflect the homosexuality.
I didn't even
EA.
didn't even take a second to think about it. I just took Sasuke and I was like, Sasuke, Itachi, I'm using this song, and I'm looking back on it and I'm like, what the fuck was I doing with this editing? Even when it was Movie Maker, I was like, what was I doing? What was I doing? And then like a little bit later, my friend's like, yeah, you know that video I was just watching. You're into yaoi? I'm like, what? What?
How did that make you feel inside?
There's a reason. No, I didn't care. I was like, oh god, you're right, but it's whatever. I made it. It was 2006. I don't care. And then YouTube went on its skillet purge.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, I got hit twice with that crap.
Let's see. Let's count the skillet uses. Whispers in the Dark. Oh god, what else? It was Kenshin. It was Broly. Right there, that's 3 fulls gone basically in one night. They also took down my pillar video that day. There was a skillet and pillar purge.
Yeah, that Naruto's falling in the black that got taken down.
Yep.
But let's see. I'm looking through my stuff right now.
You weren't doing this beforehand
Really?
during his whole discussion.
I kind of was, but then I have like a couple picks, sort of like some
my
ties
shit
or whatever.
back. Fuck, I want Proceed to Heaven back. I miss my videos. God damn it.
All right,
That's
so
why you save all your videos like we did. Oh
We
wait,
didn't-
I
oh, I'm about to
Didn't
say,
have the ability to
sarcasm.
I was joking. All our videos are gone.
Not all of them. A good chunk of
fucking.
them.
Oh, I'm so
Budgeted.
mad. So fucking.
We did over 120.
You are
We
platinum
have like
mad.
8.
No, John, you don't understand how mad I am still.
I do understand. I've gone through 4 accounts.
Yeah, but you're Canadian, so it's different for you.
It's different for you. You don't have a
Oh,
soul.
shit.
You're like a
Every
ginger, except
account is
worse.
One of our accounts.
I know a Canadian ginger.
Ah!
Yeah,
What
so
do?
why? You guys should also totally click that 4chan link when you get a chance.
No.
I'm clicking it.
All right, so
Middle of happening and stops. What?
Do you have any videos that you love and hate of your
all
own?
right, I'm going into mine.
Lone.
So faves, I kind of have sort of a tie for 2 of them.
I'm gonna do the
The
same.
cat,
Stray.
no, the Casher and Sins trailer.
Really? You're counting that as a full
Yeah, I mean it was the full song.
story?
I'm just saying right now, I'm not doing only fools.
Yeah, I mean, and the other one isn't a full either; it's a mini vid. And my other favorite is Weapon and Meister, the Soul Eater video.
You stole my song.
That
No.
song, that AMV is great. Shut up.
Hey.
You stole my song.
He was literally doing it for Spider-Man.
Disturbed.
Oh wow, BG, does that sound familiar to you?
Oh.
I don't know. Did you finish yours?
No,
John, high
yeah,
five.
I didn't
Yo.
need to. I didn't
Yeah.
need to. I had 4 other people to do it too. Troll for the win.
All right, but yeah, just the reason the Casher and Sins trailer. I thought after watching it actually came out as actually a pretty good like trailer,
It did.
and like I was just messing with like the limitations for like text and stuff in Vegas, like trying to get around that and just try some different things. Like I ended up making some actually cool looking text and getting all the quotes and stuff like that, and just that as it all came together, I actually really liked how it came out. And then Weapon and Meister, I think I had literally gotten shown Anne Berlin like 2 weeks before, and just felt like making a Soul Eater video and just kind of set up that little. I guess it's a romance video sort of ish, but and then I just really liked how that one came out too. So that me using that really detracted you from making that video, DA?
Yes.
Just like me and you bastards.
All the rage. All the rage.
I just don't see why that should affect it.
Because you're white.
The first
Somebody
bit of
quit-
white
Fit
racism.
in a
people.
gay joke in there.
We ain't got nothing but the white man take what we got. The little bit we get.
The bit we get.
Indubitably.
Give us free.
Free. Get your Underground Railroad ass out of here.
That's all we got, bro.
Outside. That movie was
Shall
trash.
we go into my happy little insane
Hold up,
asylum?
for my least
Least
favorite.
Least, yeah.
If I had to pick, it's probably "Fuck That Nigga."
Fuck that nigga.
That song was just.
so
Good
bad.
job, BG. Good
This
job.
is- It's the fucking song. I like how it is now freaking Nate's favorite video of mine.
That it is. It's kind of.
Why don't you
that-
just
that
like
just
enter
shows
that
he hates you.
into Yoma? Why don't you enter that at Yoma?
I'd have to censor that like so much.
No, you wouldn't.
Fuck it. Just leave it up there.
You
We're all
wouldn't.
adults here. We're all adults here.
Why would you have to censor that? It's not that bad at all. Not at all.
Got some
Yeah, sure. And the Holocaust was a minor event. Go sit in the corner.
Hey, John, the Holocaust is fake.
The Holocaust? Did you
The
on?
Holocaust.
on the cause.
It's fake, right?
It's
Did
fake.
they light 12
Yeah, the
bombs?
Holocaust is fake, not the Holocaust.
I didn't say
Hitler
the
was
Holocaust. I said the
Hitler-
Holocaust.
Hitler was actually the greatest method actor and that was the
Oh shit.
greatest
Okay.
stage play.
I have to.
Are you
love
doing the
singing in
Mountain
comfy
Dew
chair.
thing, Lone?
Yes. God damn it. You knew already. That's
Yeah.
still funny news.
Nobody else knows apparently.
Okay, so Mountain Dew just had apparently, or they were releasing a new flavor. It's like a green apple Mountain Dew flavor,
Oh.
and they're having a vote on what for people to vote on the new name. So 4chan came into the picture,
Oh God.
and they pretty much put up a whole bunch of really horrible names, and
Granny
like
Gushes.
upvoted them. Like Granny Gushes. The top one was Hitler wasn't so bad.
And that's the #1 voted thing right now.
Oh
Yeah.
Well, no. They took the site down.
They took the whole site down?
Yeah, they took the site down.
no! Oh no!
Wait, hold on. Let me Google it real quick because I know they had a screen capture.
Yeah, I've been seeing it on Twitter a lot.
Hitler was he was a good person.
It was like 8 granny things.
You know
Yeah,
what?
it's a couple of granny things.
Hitler was misunderstood. He just wanted to paint and not
Yeah.
deal with Jewish people. That's all he wanted to do. That's all
He wanted to just sit there and listen to things in his comfy chair.
Exactly.
I see
He
what you
said-
did.
Okay, all right, I got it right now.
Actually
So
said
yeah,
that.
these are the top ones. There's Hitler did nothing wrong. Gushing Granny with a little just
Yeah.
gushing with a little hyphen. Fapple, Granny Squirt, Tempest, Gushing Granny, Diabetes,
I like diabetes.
and Fabulous Apple. And they took the site down. Oh wait, here's it. Hitler did nothing wrong. Diabetes and Moist Nugget.
Moist nugget.
Fabulous apple. I like fabulous apple.
They took down the site.
Diabetes.
I'm gonna
That is
I'm gonna change my name on Steam to Gushing
Diabetes?
Granny.
God.
The Gushing Granny, and I'm gonna start owning people as a fucking pyro in the water.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, I just saw that today.
Diabetes.
Diabetes.
That's the one I'm voting for.
Hitler did nothing
Who
wrong.
the hell did I hit?
But yeah,
Diabetes.
I know
going
what you
back
just
to
fucking said, Proceed. Fuck you.
Lots of
yeah,
your bids.
my least favorite. Yeah, fuck that nigga was horrible. All right, BGDA. We'll go with you guys now.
Oh, really? Subasa's last, eh? Can't even get last as black people, huh? What do you
Okay,
got?
fine. I'll go then.
Oh, so the black people gotta go last?
Racism. You
I ain't
can't-
going
you
yet.
can't
I'll
win.
go-
Back
I'll
of the
go
bus
last.
black.
Hey,
I'm not-
you guys go. Hey,
Hey,
call
I-
back. You guys going last. That's how
Oh.
slavery started.
Hold up.
Yes.
I got a story.
I own a color TV.
Hold on. I have a story from work.
Oh.
I have a story from work. It's relevant to this.
Right.
So I'm sitting there on the line. I'm just working. And this random old woman, white woman, walks up, yelling, just babbling to herself or somebody near her. I couldn't even tell. And basically, I call her number, and I'm helping her, and she's just screaming and cursing at me, just belligerently. And I'm like, "What the fuck?" Then I notice she has no teeth in the top of her mouth, and she's like thin as a rail. I'm like, "Here we go, heroin addict. I should have seen this coming." And she's just screaming, "I'd fucking fire your ass, you fucking idiot!" And I'm like, you know what? I'm done here. So like, listen, I'm not helping you. Nobody here is going to help you. Get the hell out. And she looks at me stunned. I'm like, leave now. So she turns and walks away, yelling, swearing, obviously stoned out of her mind or something. I wasn't in the mood to give half a shit. My boss looks over to me. She's like, "All right then." I'm like, "Yeah. What are you gonna say to me? You gonna tell me I shouldn't have done that?"
You weren't
Yeah.
in the wrong. That's what you got to do.
Exactly. So, like 15 minutes later,
You tackle
this black woman walks in,
Oh,
and she comes up to the line. She's like, "Man, you wouldn't believe what the fuck is happening outside." I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, first off, there's this big black dude arguing with this little white kid that works here, I guess, about somebody's girlfriend. I think the little white kid hit on his girlfriend, and now this guy wants to like rip the guy's head off. And this guy's like a linebacker looking dude. Like, I think someone should call the cops. I think someone's gonna die. I'm like, oh God, no. And then I hear, but that's not even the worst part. I'm like, what? Yeah, there's this skinny little white broad outside, and as I'm walking past, she spits at my feet and says, "Fuck you, nigger."
Oh,
I
Oh,
I
no.
stood there. I'm like, was she wearing a red shirt? Did she have teeth in the top of her mouth? Yes to the shirt, no to the teeth. I'm like, I just kicked her out of here.
She's from Middle America, isn't she? No.
I'm just sitting there shaking my head, and I'm like, did you tell anybody about this? She's like, no, I just walked in shaking my head. I don't know what the fuck to say. I'm like, give me 1 sec. I got managed. Like, listen, she's harassing people. She's being racist, and apparently someone's about to die in
Tackle
the
her.
front. And apparently someone's about to die in the front. I think it's Danny. He's about to die in the front. Can somebody go help the front of this place out a bit? Because I don't want to deal with this. So manager goes outside, kicks the heroin addict away, separates the fucking linebacker as he's about to suplex the little white kid. So it was just like racism night right there. I was just like, what?
It's a normal day at work.
That's a
Yeah,
normal day in New York, people. Normal
I'm
day.
sitting back and I'm like, the fuck? And what's
Dilly's-
best is a few days ago, same heroin addict comes in, clean, not stone, and she doesn't remember shit of talking to me. She's like, "Oh, thank you, young man. You know you're really good at your job. Thank you so much." She walked away, and I walked into the freezer, put my head in my hands, and just like went like, why, why,
Why
why?
me, Jesus? Why?
No, I wasn't asking God for nothing.
I only have one question.
Go for it.
Was Deli Swag guy there?
I got transferred back to my original location, thankfully.
Oh, okay.
He did come help out my store like last week, though. He walked in. I'm going to the
Come
back.
crawling back, eh?
I'm going to the back.
Deli swag.
I'm going to the back to hit the bathroom, and he's just he's coming out. He's like, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm here to help you all out. I'm like, oh fuck no.
Deli swag.
It's like, yeah, man, you know the king's back. I'm like, no, don't. Yeah, I got that swag, son. Stick with that deli swag. I'm like, no. And I was like, no. When are you working? He's like, they got me here tomorrow, man. I'll see you tomorrow. I got the fucking day off. It's like, yes.
I'm perpetually working with people I can't stand.
No, that's because you work in an all-black area when you are as white as vanilla wafers.
He has a point. I understand his pain. It's just like being the only person
Alex,
with brain in the ghetto.
Everyone in your
Yes,
area. You listen
it
to
is.
Nicki Minaj. You listen to Lil Wayne.
Hey, look, I will
Nicki
let
Minaj, fucking
I-
hero.
will let you say a lot of shit, but that is, I will disembowel you with a Rusty Evangelion DVD. Don't you ever say I listen to Nicki Minaj. I'll kill you I'll kill you, and then I'll staple My Little
I've
Pony to the
heard from
inside of your
people
body.
know that your ringtone is super bass.
What? Them fighting words.
All I gotta ask is, because aren't DVDs like made of like a plastic?
I will rust it myself.
Can they rust?
I don't think so. It's been mold, I believe. I've seen the mold.
I will paint rust on this.
I will just shove it against a rusty oven until the rust gets on there. And then I will do it.
All right.
From what I've heard, Alex's cell phone noises his ringtone is super bass, and his text alert is a Rick Ross grunt.
Okay. You know what? It just so happens I have my phone right here. Lick my sack. I gotta find the fucking
What did the
ring.
phone have to do with that? What did the phone being in close proximity have to do with him licking your nuts?
He's gonna play his ringtone. That's what he's gonna do.
We're gonna hear Rick Ross grunt.
Bite me.
I have
from
expected
Drake,
something Persona.
That's
Of
Drake
course.
related.
Hell no.
Yeah,
Hey
that's Drake.
Tsubasa, how about them favorite and least
Yeah,
favorite?
Tsubasa, let's get there. Craft murder proceed here and sell his insides to Deli Swag guy.
Now I've ingested 2 gigs.
Let's
Alright.
have some fun.
Oh dear.
We have exited the Matrix and entered hell. Congratulations.
First of all, favorite video. Now, I've been editing since 2006, 2007. So I've got a lot of shit. I've literally only lost the videos I did on this computer for a 6-month span. Other than that, I have every video I have done since the beginning of my career.
Lucky
You can call it a career.
Lucky you.
Thank you for having an external. Now, my favorite full video that I've done.
In these years.
That's tricky.
Oh.
I would maybe say, I'm trying to think what's a good full I did. There's an oxymoron, good and full. I'm trying to think.
Why were y'all not prepared? Jesus!
While we were
Because
going to the second
I've
title,
got
people looked through our shit.
a lot of videos. I've got a lot of videos. Fuck your
We got
shit.
6 years of videos too. And I've got my
I'm
list together.
intelligent. I would say one of my favorites that I ever did was in my Buried Beneath full, which I did for a very close friend of mine's birthday. I had done a mini for her, then I said, you know what, fuck it, she deserves more. So I spent the next day and a half doing an entire full to Buried Beneath by Red.
That's more? A day and a half?
Yeah.
For Tsubasa, yeah. Him
And
the machine.
it also got me, I think it got me 4th place in one of Death A&B's contests for the action category. I think it was 4th or 3rd, one of the two, but like it's one of my favorite fulls. It's one of my more well done fulls in my opinion. Like my newest one, the Action Control one. God, the only good sections were like the action section for the C² one, and C cubed, and maybe the Fooly Cooley section was somewhat decent. The Rosa Maiden section was god awful. Now for least favorite. Oh boy, into the rabbit's hole we go.
That doesn't sound too welcoming. Can we not go down that hole?
No, you don't want to go down that hole. LeBron James doesn't want to go down that hole.
LeBron winning the gold medal for the Olympics is what?
Shut up!
Shut the
Proceed.
fuck up, or I swear to God, I'll find where you live and I will castrate
Proceed,
you.
John. Just go, John. Just continue.
I know, I should. I'm going to. Let's see.
Eventually.
My least favorite fulls have to be my older stuff. Like, I did a full back in the day on Movie Maker. I used to do nothing but fulls in Movie Maker. I didn't start doing betas and minis until I hit Vegas. Because, that's when I started actually have to, put work into it. My least favorite full was the first of its kind, actually. I did a full 7-minute Lucky Star video to Through the Fire and Flames.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, I will provide a link for them to post.
No.
It's on one of my channels.
I'm
kinda
sure
curious
that everyone can imagine what it is.
No.
Since
I'm
it's that
curious.
far back as Lucky Star and it's Through the Fire and the Flame. I'm sure it's crap. No offense, but I'm positive it's crap.
Bitches and
Here
whores.
you go.
All right. BGDA.
You going first or what? I went first last time.
Oh, I got something to bring up when we're done with this, though.
All right.
I'm sure you do.
No, I do. I have something I want to
my
ask, which is a
favorite-
question.
I don't know. It's between.
Proceed is talking. Let him talk.
No,
Or
I
did
was
you
done.
say after this?
He
You
said
said
So,
after? Oh,
The white
terrible.
man gets president? Wow, that's lovely.
No,
Right.
we got president.
He's bigger than us.
Yes, I am.
My favorite is
Apparently I'm a mountain
it's either
as well.
Hello or my SpongeBob. Cause it's just indicative of my style of do something really quick and it actually comes out pretty good.
I still love that video.
It's hilarious. I still watch it to this day.
I'm pregnant.
Hello.
My least favorite is A Look Through the Window, the romance I did for Yoma 2011. I hate that video. I hate it with a passion. It's clunky. It's just I do not like it. Even thinking about it. Okay, some of the scene choices were just bad. It's 6 episodes, and yet I cut out so much. How do you cut out so? I cut out like 3 episodes just to kind of streamline it, and I didn't enjoy it in any way. I didn't tell the story well. I didn't start it well. The ending was just thrown together. There was only like one part I legitimately liked. That's it for my least favorite. Why I like my SpongeBob? I just love doing rap and lyric sync. That's all I do is lyric sync, and I just love that SpongeBob. What?
Shouldn't have won.
Oh, why not? What should have won? You? You don't deserve it.
Long should have won.
No, he should have won in that year you won with War.
All right. 2011, 10, whatever.
Saying straight should have won.
Yes, it
And I
should
love
have.
Hello,
That's
Hello.
that's debatable.
I love Hello,
No.
Hello. 'Cause it's just
It's not debatable. It's solid
should've
fact.
won. It should've
You won on a technicality that Matt and nobody liked.
Pretty sure I was quiet during everybody else's choices. But, you know, why didn't he win
DA's
again?
BronyCon story.
Why did he lose again, Pro? Tell us again, please. You want to link it to Alex again? Soon? You want some input on this?
Link it to me, nigga.
And done.
DA, your videos.
Oh, yes.
Nobody likes DA's videos.
Nobody
It
at
has
all.
decent videos sometimes.
So I have one in every
And we're back. Sorry. Other people called us in Skype, made my recording stop recording.
Not DA and I. We don't have friends.
It's because
Because nobody likes either of you for certain reasons that are obvious.
We never
Everyone's
won.
racist. Don't like black men.
Alright, so pretty much what we were talking about is how my video should have won, but we'll just skip that for now and go into DA's
Because
video.
we've gone into long tangents on it and linked it
Yeah.
to every
That should be
freaking
a
body.
whole podcast, just going scene by scene.
Oh, I hate the
Now
way
look at this. Broly is punching Gohan. Now look at yours. Sailor Moon.
Shame.
I can't comment on any of the DBZ things because the last time I watched Broly with my ex-girlfriend, she cried when Goku was losing.
Wow.
Like literally, she also cried at Optimus's death in Revenge of the Fallen. Like we're sitting in a theater, and she's holding my arm as he gets stabbed by Megatron. And I look at her, and my first thought,
video. Fucking video I made for that cunt.
my first thought is this bitch serious?
Transformers should not invoke any emotion but anger and blindness.
Anger.
I laughed.
Blind.
I laughed at the
freaking
twins.
going on?
Anger and blindness.
Yes,
I
blindness
laughed
is
at
an
the
emotion
twins.
now.
Twins are fucking hilarious.
Alright, DA, let's get to your videos.
I think this is gonna go smoothly.
Don't say war.
No, of course not. You know
I-
what kind of? Oh no, I wouldn't open myself up like that.
I knew Pro was going to start laughing the second
What was your best video?
Oh no, that was a poor choice of words. My favorite.
You're an idiot. I'm just gonna put that out there.
What is your favorite video?
My favorite video is Another Lifetime. I feel like that was like my epitome of action editing. That was about as good as I was ever going to get at action editing. That just flowed. The flow was great. The scene choices, especially on the Black Star part, was marvelous. I have one big problem with the video, but other than that, that is still
Is it the kid mask?
The kid mask. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was just thinking, I'm dead of they're going in somewhere. But other than that, that is still my favorite video. I have it. That's my favorite.
Least.
My least. Well, there were those string of 2 tournament videos that I did that were absolute garbage. But I don't like them because they're crap, not because I have a problem with them. It's just because they were crap.
Okay.
And there was a video long, long ago, like our 3rd or 4th video that was called. It was actually called, because BG titled it this, the video that DA did not want you to see.
The kid, the Brooke one.
And it was Brooke with The Kill by 30 Seconds to Mars, and it was crap and generic, and it was for a tournament, and it was horrible, and it sucked.
Wasn't it for an MEP?
No, it wasn't for MVP.
Okay.
I wouldn't have submitted that crap to an MVP. I'm better than that.
But you'll submit it to a tournament.
Yes.
I
believe I won.
Wow.
But yeah, everyone go look at Another Lifetime. It's a great video. Just look away at the Death the Kid mask. You don't need to see that part.
There's also our
Don't watch
joint
anything made
videos,
by
but
DA or
I think
BG.
they're
It's
all
not
kind of bad.
I like the
What
Danny
yours?
Phantom one was good.
The what?
The Danny Phantom one.
Oh yeah, Danny Phantom.
And the one that we did for Neko was good as well.
I'm talking about on our old account. Our Tugget remixes and Roller remixes. And I think we did one more, didn't we? No, we only did those 2.
Nope.
I think we only have 5 to date.
Until we face Proceed Alone.
And soundly smash them.
Yes, trounce them.
Yes.
Just listen to the delusions. Proceed.
What? What?
I'm sorry, I was deleting some videos.
Why you keep going at Proceed's neck?
I'm tired of him.
He's going for the jugular. Jesus.
He steals my song. He puts us down. It's time to fight back.
Oh, the only thing you can say against me, he deletes all his videos.
Only thing you can say against him is he's a hipster, and
He's a hipster, and
Not even-
no, that's pretty much it. He's a hipster.
There you go. What mine is factual things.
Hipster. Anyway, so are we done now with the whole favorite, least favorite
Yeah, I'd
video?
say so for the most part.
All right, cool. Then I have a question for all of you. Well,
All
actually,
right.
it's a 2-part question, but it's just one in general. So, out of all of your videos, all the projects you've ever started, everything you've ever done throughout all time, name one video you want to remake with your current capability, and one video you never finished that you always want to.
Neji Some Say, that's what I always wanted to remake. But then there was that influx of everybody using Some Say from Sum 41, and I just kind of lost interest in doing it.
I made
All right.
this fucking.
And something you never finished something you never finished but always wanted to.
Oh, my Superman Spider-Man one.
Interesting. I actually agree with that one. I really wanted you to finish that one.
Yeah.
All right, I got mine
what's
too.
the question? I'm sorry, I was talking to my little brother.
Name
little
one video you throughout your entire career that you'd currently like to remake with your current capability, and one video that you started but never finished but still want to.
I got mine too.
Yeah, I got
The
mine.
one I'd like to remake is Tribute to the World's Strongest. The Goku fold that I made
I figured.
very early on.
Figured that'd be yours.
That is one of those. That's kind of like a classic favorite of mine.
Yeah.
It's fit very well. I felt like I had a good mood, at least for my skills at the time. But I'd really like to remake that. I feel like I'm a lot faster though, so I'm not sure if it would have the same feel. Like my editing pace, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But a video I'd like to get finished, but it's never going to fucking get finished.
Savior!
Yes, exactly.
Oh, really? I was joking.
That's exactly the video.
He physically can't.
I want to finish it, but I can't fucking finish it because the fucking animation is god horrible.
Why don't you
God
use,
God horrible.
God horrible.
Well, why don't you just like sub it in with the fucking storm cutscenes? That's the best you're gonna
There's
get.
not
probably.
enough.
There's not.
That is nowhere near enough.
That's true.
All right. How about you, Alex?
Long ago, when I could still edit decently.
What I'm
I
saying,
made
a video you'd like to take from when you were garbage to when you were a little less garbage now.
I made a Dot Hack video with the kill from 30 Seconds to Mars. I want to remake that because that's one of the few songs by them that I actually like, and I enjoyed that video.
All right, that's when you'd always started, but always wanted to finish.
That's the one that's one I always wanted to remake. I finished it back then. I want to remake it
I'm
now and
saying
make
which
it
ones
less
which one
shitty.
you started but never finished, but still want to.
Oh, never. Hmm. Probably that Afro Samurai one I made. Probably that Afro
All right.
Samurai.
I actually do like that Afro Samurai
Because I
Yeah.
want to. I just need more ideas for that one, and I'll go back and fix it and finish it. Because I've been trying to tinker with it, but I can't think of correct scene placing for it.
Well, personally, myself, to my two videos are basically the one I'd love to remake full heartedly. It's Ava's Decadence. I think that's like my favorite video that it is like I said before, it's my favorite. It is my favorite, and I'd love to remake it. I just need to. I'm still trying to figure out how to do it because with my current editing style, it's difficult. And the one that I started but I still want to finish is my dot hack video to oh god, who is this? What is this band? Oh, POD.
Oh, the dun dun dun.
Yeah, wow, yeah, I think it's the sound as I remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, the POD dot hack video. Basically,
I
that one I really really attached to that one, and
I want
basically,
you to finish it. I love the start of that video.
I mean, and what's funny is the start of this video. I started it a day before it was actually a project for school. We had to pick a topic and give a 5-minute speech on it. And so I chose video editing as, since it's my biggest hobby right now. And it still was. This was like a year and a half ago now. So I did this, and
I remember this video.
I had been trying to make a video to show off to my class for like 2 weeks. I couldn't. I was like going hypo, like freak out mode, and I couldn't figure. I was like doing this, like no, I can't do this. I'll get laughed at. No, I can't do this. It won't work right. No, this is too depressing. No, this is too. Da, 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 da. And eventually, I was like, it was the night before it was due, 2 a.m. I'm like, fuck it, iTunes, scrolling through iTunes, and I'm like, I found the song. I'm like, okay, I think I got this. 2 hours later. I get this. I get like 30 seconds. I get like 30 seconds of it done. I burned it to a disc, and I brought it to class. I gave my speech, and when I played it at the very end. And when we put the lights back on and everything, my professor was like she sat in the back. She clapped and she was like, she gave her comments on my speech, and she grilled me about editing. Man, I don't know. She seemed to like it.
Oh, he's talking to you.
What?
Tsubasa.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
All right. All right. We'll just see what happens. We might have to do another little edit. So let's see what happens.
Go ahead.
I think he's gone. Does it show a little hang up thing for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Yes. No editing.
All
Woo.
All right, so basically, yeah, I was the entire class. I mean, full of people that I would have never ever expected to even glance at this music and dot hack especially. She put it to a vote if they wanted me to repeat the video. All but 2 people did, and people were like, dude, how the fuck did you do that? And it was like, yo, that's intense. And he was like, I got so many compliments. I got called out for so much. And these people, like, I would never, ever suspect would want to see this video, even the first time. And, like, after that day of class, I got a lot of respect. And people were just like, damn, how do you do that kind of shit? Like, you make money for that? It's like, I got grilled for the rest of the semester.
That is still, I'd say, like, probably just up to, like, your mini project. That's one of my faves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
asshole. I was mad you never finished that.
It's still, I have to restart it now, basically, because I lost the project file a long time ago.
Yeah, that is about 2 years old now.
Yep.
Maybe longer.
DA, did DA? I don't think, did DA
No,
say?
DA hadn't went.
Okay.
He was actually looking through his stuff.
Something that I want to remake and finish
Yep.
are both in the same category.
Yep.
It was this video for a man named
Sasuke, I think.
It was Sandman Uchiha.
Oh, Sandman.
Yep, it was Sandman Uchiha, cause it was a birthday video using Crossfade's Already Gone with Sasuke. And I only got like 30 seconds into it, and I was like, okay, I'm done with this. This is good. But that was always, I was looking back on we made this mashup of old videos, and that just popped up, and I was just like, I can finish this right now. And that, oh my good, it works so well for Sasuke. Even though I'm already doing a Sasuke like right now, that one can also work. So I'm gonna say that as both. It's gonna get done. It's decided.
I like that enthusiasm in you.
Oh, you know,
I do.
I kind of want to finish that Neji Nas I was doing.
Did you got like 2 seconds into?
It was like 6. I could really
Whatever.
finish that up.
It's only 6.
That's right.
Don't discredit those 4 seconds of work.
I'm a regular. I can't remember old dude that had like 4 seconds. Get away from the Resident Evil video.
All right, we've actually been going for over an hour.
I've been doing that
Wow.
a lot lately.
Yeah, talk over an hour now, which is good. I mean, it's nice when we go over a little bit. Give the people a little more entertainment.
A little bit.
All right, so let's see. Oh, that's just something else. Okay, so unless anybody has anything else to say, anybody?
Dark Knight Rises sucks.
Dark Knight Rises was the worst movie to come out this year. You'd be better than going to see
No,
it.
I'm gonna disagree with you, Alec. That's my boy.
That's my boy.
Adam Sandler.
I haven't seen that.
Awful.
Not
Awful.
gonna see it. You know why I'm not gonna see that? Because a couple of nights ago, I was just minding my own business, staring at the fucking ceiling. And I looked down at my TV for the first time maybe an hour, and I see what is possibly the worst Adam Sandler movie, The Abomination of Jack and Jill, is just looking me in the eye.
Ugh.
And I lock eyes with my TV for a minute, and I consider this is a flat screen LCD HD TV. My shoe could probably go right through it.
It's replaceable.
My time and mind is not.
My shoe could probably go right through this thing.
I can get a new shoe. It's fine.
I don't give a fuck about the shoe.
I could probably salvage the shoe. Get a little glass out of it. It's fine.
Take it out, make sure it's nothing. That's when I put it on, I just don't get stabbed. But yeah, the TV, I feel like it can go. That movie was. I decided to watch. I couldn't get 15 minutes into it before I just.
We
was
watched
sick.
the whole thing.
We watched the whole
along
thing.
with Bucky Larson.
Bucky motherfucking Larson.
Adam Sandler, you made good movies back in the day. You've had your water.
He had his run.
Now it's time for testicular cancer.
Now it's not. No, it's not time for testicular cancer. It's time for ass cancer. I want him to get cancer in his ass. I want him to get, because they know how to treat testicular cancer. I want him to get a new kind they can't treat, so he just dies.
All right, so I think we should cut it there.
Adam Sandler, the martyr.
Adam Sandler, the martyr. All right.
The sacrifice.
See you all next week, everybody.
Later.
For our live
Good
AMV
night.
review show.
Oh yeah, this is 39, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, so actually, we'll just do that. Anybody who listens on iTunes or anywhere else, if you are an AMV editor and want to have us review AMVs live, we're going to be having a stream, right, BG?
Yep. Live stream. YouTube.
Maybe
Live
we should
stream.
Put that up on the org, little bulletin.
Yeah, okay.
No, something. Just
But
Might. Yeah. Why not?
I'd say you guys should probably do that. You're a tiny bit more reputable on there than me.
it's
but,
no strings attached.
So yeah, if you want us to review your AMVs live, and believe me, we are going to be bluntly honest.
Oh, you know
So-
what? We don't even have to ask the org. We can just go to the announced videos and do like the first page of it.
That we could. That's gonna be rough.
Oh yeah, we don't know if they're good. We don't know if they're bad. We just download every single vid from that first page.
You just look at how many replies they have, and that just kind of gives you an indicator usually. But yeah, we could do that if we don't get any submissions. But so yeah, if you want to submit, just send us a message at was it WOTP podcast? Yep, isn't that the
Yep.
YouTube page? Yep,
WOTP podcast YEPP.
Yep,
on YouTube.
just send share your videos, send them in a message or whatever, and we will look at them and critique them. And like I said, we will be bluntly obvious. So
Honest.
wow, honest, blah. My brain's gone.
You guys
Yep.
should also advertise this on your channel. I did something.
Okay, I probably will.
If I had subscribers, I would.
You don't count, Alex. You're black.
Oh.
All right, so we will end it there. All right, see you all next week, everybody.
Yep.
Laters.